What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Agnetha. And we're returning to Eyes of a Woman, 1985? Forgetting in the moment. I'll look it up and put it in the video description. In any case, the next track is Just One Heart. So the absence of another heart suggests this might be a feeling of loneliness. It might be a situation in which a former finding or connecting of two different hearts is no more. It could be a situation in which you're speaking about the finite nature of heart that you have to give. So if you've given your heart to someone, you don't have another one to give to another person, meaning it'll forever be the person that you've given it to or that you've fallen for. So I feel like there's likely to be some romantic and or relationship related theme here. And yet my inclination, whichever direction it's heading, is to think that maybe there's vulnerability, there's potential harm, or at least an inability to retrieve what you have given. So let's see if that's right. This is Agnetha Faltskog. The track is Just One Heart, and it's from her 1985 album, I believe, Eyes of a Woman. That bass line. So, lyrically, thematically, it feels like it's actually turned around from what I was thinking. It's not about vulnerability, although I suppose inversely it is. But instead of it being a relationship that ended or someone who can't retrieve their heart, the suggestion seems to be that just a little bit of a heart opening, just one heart opening, is enough to create something new, to create and spread love and to cast light onto something. You know, just one touch is enough to cast away the darkness. Just one kiss is enough to bring the light in. So it feels like it's actually taking a more positive view, that's saying, you know, two people don't have to encounter each other being equally open and excited and loving. It just takes one person who's willing to be vulnerable and put themselves out there to then create something that spreads and at least becomes a connection, a romance, a relationship, and to, you know, dispel loneliness or to get rid of memories of old painful experiences and so on. So it seems to be a very positive, optimistic take on what one heart can do. There's a bit of a ska, like reggae feel to the sonics, that little, you know, rhythmic keyboard, as well as the guitar or the bass, which, like, that bass riff, you know, sort of simple and, you know, in little pairs of notes or chords, but it felt like a real prominent element of the track. It, like, really stood out. And then I don't know if that was xylophone. At first I was thinking it was just the keyboard run, but then it had more of like a percussive struck type of sound to it. So whatever that little trilling melodic flourish was throughout the tune, I'm curious what instrument, but it ultimately was another major piece of the sonic composition. So yeah, I enjoyed that a lot, and again, I'm big into reggae and ska, so anything that has at least some of those stylings will always get my ears perking up a bit. So yeah, a fun tune, definitely good vocals as always. Again, not the craziest I've ever heard Agnetha sing, but certainly quality, crisp vocals, and just a fun sort of tune that has a positive attitude about what hearts can do in an emotional, let's say, metaphorical sense. So yeah, another cool one. We'll see what happens with Luca. Is she gonna, you know, with a little bit of a protest. But yeah, once again, shout out to Scott for sharing this album. Let me know what you think of the tune. I will see you next time. Peace.